Here, dude.
Wow.
We're back.
Damn.
For anyone a little confused about last week, go on YouTube. We did about 5 hours election night. So a couple people.
I think we declared it for Trump.
I know. Well, Rudy Giuliani still has a trove of evidence.
Yeah, Rudy's going to save this country.
He's got it. He's got a lot of stuff
Rudy's
going
got
on.
to save us from communism.
I'll say, say what you want. Politics aside, I like his the room he podcasts from.
Rudy?
Yeah.
I have to see it. I forgot.
It's pretty tight. It's just him.
It's him just looking straight at the camera, right?
Yeah, there's a door directly behind him. I was thinking what we could do about changing the angle so I could have a door directly behind me.
Yeah, we could. We could switch it.
We need a door behind us, dude. So we
It's important.
Yeah, I immediately called Billy. I was like, Billy, say he's your president. Billy, he's like, I'm at work right now, dude. I don't have time for this.
Oh, man. I think Billy wears masks at Wawa, dude.
Does he wear?
That's the rumor going around. That's
he
the
gave
rumor.
up, and now he goes to Wawa with
The
a mask
rumor is
on.
Billy wears masks. Actually, I called him today, and I was like, you're definitely wearing a mask.
He better.
And he sent me a picture of him in a gas station without a mask. I was like, dude, you definitely took the mask off and took that picture.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was fun. Yeah, we did the live stream.
He needs to wear a fucking mask.
We did the live stream, dude. Oh, what, in Wawa?
Yeah, just.
Oh, he's boycotting.
So when he was on his way to I think we might have talked about it on the podcast. I was a little fucked up on the live.
Oh, that was, dude.
I got a little drunk.
That was so fucking
I was like,
funny.
Billy, can you stop and get me some dip? I'm out. And he was like, no, I can't. Can't go into Wawa without a mask.
Yep.
I was like, dude, just wear a fucking mask. I want just buy the dip for me. He refused.
He's like, I can't go in there.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's I'll be curious. I'm curious whether, so I'm watching everyone was celebrating, very very closely, but I won't point that out. But it was funny.
The only close celebration is Notre Dame Clemson.
True,
that was acceptable.
That's what's allowed.
Yeah,
it is funny how people allow like certain.
I'll
things.
allow that.
Like, well, that's kind of worth a couple people dying.
Everybody there was just like, fuck it.
You got to ask yourself, what's worth a couple people dying? It's like post game Notre Dame double overtime win.
That was the first gathering.
4 grandparents. That's even.
Large gatherings like that, yeah. I'll take it. That was the first one I saw that I was like totally acceptable.
Well, the Philadelphia one was like the big parade, party in the street kind of thing. And I did see on someone's social media, they were like, oh, I love Philly, check out, this is so awesome. And someone's like, I don't see a lot of social distancing going on. They're like, oh my God, will you stop with that? It's like, the whole thing's funny. I'm just wondering at this point, like everyone's feeling good. We got that kind of like, Obama vibe in the air where it's like change is finally going to come. And I do wonder if people are uniting under just like completely false pretenses. Like if nothing really, it's just going to be business as usual.
Yeah, probably.
With people being like, yeah, change. But then again, it's like, dude, fucking, I think weed's legal in Jersey now. Like we're, whatever. Maybe they'll just give us some weed now. But, I do wonder that because I am hearing a lot of talk about like social change and social revolution. And it's like, all right, what do we got planned up here? What do we got planned right now? They're like,
well, they already cured Corona.
Racism's over, and you're like, sweet.
We did it, just like in 08. Racism's dead.
Hopefully, it won't rear its ugly head back up again.
Well,
it's over now.
We'll do our part.
True.
Suppress it.
Yeah, we have a lot of racism.
Now that Biden's in office, we're done.
This podcast is a Ghostbuster trap for racism in America,
yes.
dude. We got a lot of it. Our traps just like.
Yeah, everybody that comes in here and listens, we fucking trap them in a box, dude.
But yeah, I do wonder that. I'm like, what exactly are you guys pumped about? It's like we don't have to listen to that guy tweet anyway. It's like that's pretty sweet.
Well, here's the thing. It's basically Notre Dame Clemson. Their team won. They rushed the field.
True.
This was a
100%.
sporting event for dorks. This was people who didn't like sports, and they were like, "This is what it's like when my team wins. Your team wins. You post a bunch of memes like the Cowboys suck, Eagles rule. Sorry, cowgirls. I mean, that's exactly what just happened.
That's the thing I was trying to get into of like the like adjacently winning to like a political party.
Yeah.
I wish I could get into that where I'm like,
that's Notre Dame, dude.
Fuck yeah.
That's Notre Dame, dude.
Honestly, I guess.
When Notre Dame won, I was like, I did it. I fucking did it. Just when I was starting to get out.
Yeah.
I was finally like, all right, I'm done giving a fuck about Notre Dame.
Yeah, oh, dude, they snagged you right back in.
From the opening
Did you ever
kickoff, I was like,
publicly denounce them?
I need this so badly.
Did you publicly denounce them?
I've always publicly. Yeah.
That's
I've
good.
I've denounced them several times.
That's good you're back on, man.
Well, until they lose to Boston College this week. That's what happened in '93. They beat Florida State next week.
Lost to BC.
Boston College. What happened this time? We'll see. See if we can exercise those demons.
They got some momentum, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to find out. I watched a little interview with Giuliani. He's pretty confident they're going to get this thing log jammed, dude. He's pretty confident. His evidence, he was like, no one will fucking cover me. He said the thing that he claimed was that there were in Pennsylvania alone, in Philadelphia, I think he was like, there were the numbers came in, and he was up in Pennsylvania by a lot, and then all of a sudden he's like, overnight there was like 350,000 or whatever. That was his claim, 350,000 votes, and then there's like Republicans who are supposed to go in there and be like, let me see those votes, and they're like, nah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And so he's like,
that's like what Colbert cried about.
Why?
Did you see that?
No.
So Trump did that speech where he was like, I'm getting fucked right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it was literally nothing surprising at all. Obviously, Trump's going to come out, give a speech from the White House and be like, yo, I'm getting fucked.
Yeah.
I'm getting cheated right now. But then on late night with Colbert, his opening thing, dude, you have to see it. It's wild.
What was it?
He's in all black. He's like, I wore all black because this is a funeral for democracy. Dude, it's crazy. He paused midway through to act like he was crying, and he was like, I just didn't think it would hurt so bad. I didn't think it would break my heart to see the president just undermine our most sacred right to vote.
So are the people who are saying that he's killing democracy are like pumped up about YouTube and Twitter like censoring speech and shit?
Yes, the exact same people.
Yeah, they're killing our he's killing our democracy that relies on the mass media. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it was
Sweet.
it was a brutal one to watch. But it does feel like they are. I think part of the reason the media and everybody's like celebrating right now is to be like, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, we called it. It's over. You can't look into it. Don't look into it. Which I don't know, man.
I was underwhelmed by Giuliani's evidence. He was like, it's almost like, he's like, there was 300. His whole point was like, look, we found 300,000, possible votes that have to be thrown out because of the law. So there could be ones that are legitimate, but because it was like, you didn't let someone else see you do them, they don't count. So like, all right, there's 300,000. He's like, and then I know this guy in Nebraska who, like a lot of the other shit is, and I was listening to it with an open mind, and I was just like,
yeah. And also, I think a lot of people aren't going to fight it because everybody's just like, please be
people
done.
are just tired of
just
it, dude.
be done with it, dude.
I think so.
Put Biden in there. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm personally, I don't care.
Yeah.
Throw him up there.
Well, that's the that's the fight, because the fight is, from a lot of people, it's like, we're going back to more of the same kind of like fascism under the guise of like hip political centrism. Like, like Obama would come out and be like, hey, everybody, we all have dreams, right? Cool.
Here's
and then
my playlist.
Fucking bomb Lebanon.
Here's my Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey playlist. Also, yes, we're bombing Yemen every day.
Yeah, just like steaming fucking Middle Eastern countries and just being like, oh, I'm on it. Catch me on Ellen. He's like,
yeah, he's doing moves.
Well, that's, and I was watching, what's the name of this guy? I was watching this dude, Brian Graber, I think his name was. Pretty cool. I only got to see a couple minutes of him. Apparently he died, R.I.P. But he, dude, I just watched him talk for like 5 minutes, and obviously now I'm like all in and I believe him. But I can't find, I'll have to try to find
Where'd
this
you get that hoodie? That's a new hoodie.
Yeah, dude. Just a little spandex guy, dude.
It's tight.
Pretty
you look
nice.
good in it.
Thank you, bro. David Graber. Thank you, man.
I like that collar. A little Assassin's Creed-esque.
It's my ninja hoodie,
yeah.
dude. I wore it with gray sweatpants the other day. I was walking my dogs and was just like, dude, I feel so fucking good. David Graber was talking about that.
What was he saying?
Well, he said the move politically right now is you get, for the Republican Party, you get a dunce. You get a guy who plays the role of a dummy, kind of plays the role of he plays the exact role that they call the what do they call it? Like the left center. Like the elites can look down and sneer at. Like Bush was an idiot, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, those idiots!" And then the average person is like, "These people probably think I'm an idiot too."
Stop calling him an idiot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then but then Trump, they said Trump was like a hyper version of that, of being like, like super like, I don't give a fuck, I'm unhinged, I'm crazy, and then the left is like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
So it fires up the base. So he was saying,
that's a good point. I mean, it is annoying to just be called racist every day.
Yeah.
And then the rest, like all the liberals being like, middle America is so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, stop.
Yeah, man.
Stop calling us dumb.
I'm not fucking dumb. And I don't even live in middle America.
I am close. I'm pretty much from there. And yeah, I'm pretty racist. I'm sorry. All right.
Well, dude, the thing I thought about yesterday is like, dude, I could be crazy, but I feel like we're actually closer on issues than ever before.
What do you mean?
Like in terms of prison reform, that's bipartisan. Both parties are like, yeah, we probably shouldn't lock people up for fucking 30 years.
Yeah,
for
except
nothing.
there's like 40 dudes with billions of dollars. Like, nah, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing here. You're not gonna stop us.
I think they're getting ready to just like start tracking them. Like, all right, we'll let them out. We'll just keep total surveillance on them at all times. And you're like, all right. But there's also there's prison.
That's gonna be tough.
What, keeping total surveillance?
Yeah, I mean you can watch them, but they could still freak out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
100%, dude.
yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
It's not a good call.
No. It's a horrible call.
Gotta keep those boys locked up.
No. I mean, dude, not to ruffle any feathers. The guy who got shot in Philadelphia was out on bail allegedly for stabbing his girlfriend, and apparently he bit his mom's ear off. He Tysoned his mom.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's like, again, that's just what I'm hearing. I don't want to
And he's
besmirch the
stabbing
man's
people
name.
with knives?
Stabbed his girlfriend. That's on the record.
What was she doing?
Stabbed his GF.
What do you think his GF was
Probably
up
being
there?
annoying as fuck.
She's probably so
Imagine
annoyed.
you're trying to
dude.
smoke PCP in peace, chilling. Your girlfriend's like, I want to
man.
go. I want to go
wanna
to the
see a-
zoo.
I want to see a movie. Like, I'm
Like, just smoke this shit. What the fuck are you
smoking. Fuck.
Just get one of your cigarettes and suck it up, but don't get it in your mouth, dude. Smoke that. Fuck the movies, dude.
Yeah, dude, you're sitting on your lazy boy, about to hit the PCP.
Yeah.
Probably your boys are over, all of a sudden from the kitchen, like, are we gonna go do this? You're just like, this fucking bitch, dude.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, he was
She
at.
won't shut
I
the
saw.
fuck
He's a
up.
rapper, right? He has a rap video too.
Really?
So he's probably, he's
He was
filming.
making sick fucking videos. And then his mom's like, you need to stop doing that. He's like, come here, you motherfucker. And he probably tricked her. Probably went for a hug.
It is-
You bitch. Just right into her ear. I knew it was you. She flagged his YouTube
Dude,
video.
that's a disaster. Having a son who's fucking smoking dust and then like in his free time just taking videos with guns towards the camera, being like, I mean, dude, it's a pretty shitty pastime. Nobody really nobody talks about. A lot of amateur rap videos going on, and the themes of them
Yeah.
are typically pretty violent, pretty borderline ISIS. Like, it's like
Yeah.
we're on a small room together. It's kind of low budget, and we're all pointing weapons at a camera.
Yeah.
I'm saying that could be something. Maybe we could just,
Yeah, at least
off.
like deranged white people get into like open mic comedy. You're like, my dick's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go up and you're like, "Papa, can I go on the first half, please?"
Why can't I get on? And then you go
Yeah.
home and bite your mom.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we got to find something better to do with people who are like utterly fucking disenfranchised.
No,
and
it's too
disheveled.
late.
Yeah,
We gave everybody cameras.
true.
We gave everybody cameras. Obviously, retards are going to go nuts, dude. Pardon me for saying retards. This is Joe Biden's America.
True.
I don't say that. I have till January to say bad words. And then I'm done saying them.
Kamal will get you, dude.
Come on, I'll get you.
So I saw there was another thing going around where there was like she was saying she's gonna hunt down the supporters of Trump and like have their day of reckoning.
She said that.
Who knows, dude?
There's no way she said she was going to hunt down Trump supporters.
Not the exact words, but being like, "We will find you, and you will be dealt with." Something again.
No way.
I don't know. There's so much
dude,
propaganda going on.
I think that's fake news. You got fake news.
100%. I think it could be. The problem is, this is the scariest thing I'm thinking about right now. Is it the case right now that people are both they're trying to like be the most right about what's essentially propaganda on both sides? If that makes sense. Be like,
Yeah.
no, it's this, and no, it's this. And it's like you are both being propagandized to the point where nobody knows actually what's happening at all.
Yes.
It's, because there's like your immediate experience, right? Like the stuff you see, the people you talk to, and then there's the scientific consensus, and then there's mass media. None of those things are actually in accordance with each other. Like the mass media doesn't like give you the full scientific consensus. They pick a thing that they're like, "Oh, this is kind of juicy."
Yeah.
Run with that, and then people are like, "Yo, check out this thing I found on Facebook. This lady said this thing's totally fake." And
Yeah.
dude, it's nuts, man.
I was watching this is
I'm
a little
I should be I am in all black right now, dude.
Yeah.
Democracy's dead.
Democracy's freaking dead. I'm Stephen Colbert. I was going to sit down right now to do this monologue, but I don't feel like it. That's what he said.
Did he?
He's standing. He did all this stuff and then explained why he was doing it. Like he wore all black and was like, "I'm wearing all black right now." It's like, dude, just wear it. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain all the cool, subtle stuff.
Exactly.
It's like normally I would sit down for this, but I don't feel like sitting down. It's like, don't say that.
Yeah.
Just stand during this. If you're going to do something cool like that.
Well, it's also to be like completely backed by major corporations and be like, democracy's dying. It's like, you don't think major corporations
maybe
have
because of
anything to do?
you.
You don't think major yeah, exactly. That's the thing too, and that's a fair point to people who say that. Like, like, oh man, like they ousted Trump, he was the only hope. It's like this like political revolution it pretty much has full support of the major corporations right now as it stands.
It's not a revolution.
No, I mean it's not at all. But
The
it's
people
like,
on the left, so when Biden fucks up, like all the real people on the left will be like, we didn't want him. We wanted more left. This is
Yeah.
still bad. So I don't know. There probably won't be too much accountability. Lady in my neighborhood came out and screamed at the top of her lungs when Biden won. She was
really?
like, "Yes, we did it."
Oh, I thought she came out and was like, no.
No, well, because the rumor has it that the lady across the street pulled up to her when Trump won and was like, "What'd you think about that?" So this lady apparently has been holding on to that for 4 years. And then when Biden won, she came outside and was like, fuck you, bitch. Yeah.
Dude, that's
Oh, hold on. This is what I want to say. This
that's
was making me laugh. So after the Notre Dame game, which did push back SNL by an hour. Yes. Yes, we did it. And then...
Did you rush anywhere? Did you rush any area around yourself? Like, where were you?
I was at my friend's apartment.
Did you rush?
I ran around.
Did you?
No, I didn't run. I just sat there like, holy shit, I can't believe they won. And then we watched the local news before we left because I wanted to watch SNL. I wanted to see Chappelle's monologue.
Yeah.
And the local news is great.
Yeah.
They were just, the local weather, they were just like, also there's a fucking hurricane outside of Cuba right now. It's like, why are you telling us this?
This is the local
Why
news.
would you tell Central PA? Be like, yo, also hurricanes are fucking nuts right now. I don't know. It was making me laugh.
That's
they were
fucking
like,
hilarious.
check this out.
I mean,
check this storm out outside of Cuba.
Local news is very close to production quality to like a homeroom show.
Yeah, it is.
Really
it's
bad.
the exact same.
Yeah, it's pretty,
It's like, just tell us the news. And then there was a point where they were like, air quality tomorrow is going to be pretty bad. So, if you're old or a child, you might want to limit your outdoor time. It's like, I was sitting there watching, like, what psycho is watching the local news at midnight right now? And it's just like, better limit my outdoor time tomorrow.
Air quality.
Air quality. We got to keep the kids inside. So I don't think anyone. I think zero.
Yeah.
So literally the local news is for 0 people. Mm-hmm. Nobody's listening.
No, I don't think so.
And then they were like, air quality is going to be bad. Limit your outdoor time. Also, there's a hurricane south of Cuba right now. We're going to keep an eye on that.
It's like a school project.
It's like, what are you guys? They literally were just filling airtime. They're like, we got to talk. We have to talk for a half hour right now.
Dude, I got high when I was 20. I got stoned when I think I was about 20 years old, and I didn't watch the news ever. It was something I would catch like my parents watching, and like I'd usually be in their room, and they'd be like holding a pink slip in my face, like you got to stop doing this shit in school. And I would just like hear someone like today in Iran, and I was like, oh whatever. And then I like sat down as a 20-year-old, like I should watch the news, and I was stoned out of my gourd. I tried watching it, dude. I haven't been able to watch it since. I'm like, this shit is fucking weird.
Yeah,
it's a weird fucking show. It's completely agendized. There's no way that it's just like, all right, just hit me with whatever happened today. Cool. All right, let's run. Let's do this. It's completely agendized, completely programmed, completely a lot of it bought in terms of like, like let's do a thing on this or like let's cover. Didn't they cover? You said Pfizer was like the
Pfizer's saving us.
Pfizer now.
Biden announced we have a vaccine. Pfizer saved us. So Biden did get us the vaccine day one. Mm-hmm. Pretty sick.
I mean, dude, that was definitely a coincidence.
Day one, he was just like, oh, by the way, vaccine's done. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
The same people that a week ago would never have been like, good job. It's crazy we got this vaccine done this fast.
Yeah.
Immediately, they're like, you won. He was like, it's incredible what we just did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Like,
pretty funny.
Well, it's also funny.
Here's how this is when I knew I didn't like the local news. Mm-hmm. My cousin died in a car accident, and it was on the local news. And then right away they were like, also the Harrisburg Senators won 4-2. Like they showed, they're like, local teen died in a horrible car accident joyriding, and the Senators won 4-2 over the Scranton River Dogs. I was like, God damn it,
man, dude.
Yeah.
Not even a moment.
I remember though, my family was like, oh shit, we're on TV. Yeah.
So it wasn't even a moment of like, all right.
It was just like 1 second.
Usually they give a polite like, that's tough.
That's a bummer. It was a Jeep thing too.
Oh, it was a Jeep thing?
I think my cousin died.
So someone could read it?
I think it was a bit of a Jeep thing, and somebody could read it.
Oh,
somebody could read the bumper sticker.
Oh, man. That sucks.
And then they were just like, in other news, the Senators extend their winning streak.
In AAA baseball.
Yeah.
In non-professional sports news.
The Expos farm team, the Harrisburg Senators.
That's sad, man.
It was. I just remember being a kid being like, pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fucking show sucks.
This is a weird world.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's fucked up, and the level of personal winnership people are getting over like politics is freaking me out right now. They're like, yes, stick it to you guys.
But we did that. When Trump won, I went around.
I forgot.
I literally went room to room, just like in your fucking face.
You were also kind of joking.
I was absolutely kidding.
That was the thing. You were joking with
kind
people?
of. But it's the same thing. Like you hate the other side enough that you're just like, woo, woo, like beeping, dude.
True.
This girl, point. I don't want to name the girl, but she posted on her Instagram. People were in Times Square singing together. Hear it for New York, concrete jungle. Dude, I got to show you this thing.
Well, dude, before you pull that up, there was all this Philadelphia
Hold on,
talk
let me see if
too.
you can hear this.
People like, Phillies, you don't fuck with Philadelphia. We know how to vote. Oh my God.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, God damn it! I wish Donald Trump won.
Yeah, man.
I mean, just that clip alone. That should be that next year. That should be the Republicans' or next campaign. That should be their advertisements.
Showing people
just
singing.
being like, look, this is what's going to happen if you lose.
Yeah.
Fuck our policy. Fuck their policy. Do you want dorks singing?
Singing like pop songs.
Or do you want just guys in trucks with flags being like, yeah, get these goddamn gay guys out of here? Which one do you like?
Yeah, people being united around like pop songs kind of freaks me out. Just being like, yeah, remember
Singing,
that?
yeah, singing in New York. You're in Times Square singing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a really weird.
These lights will inspire
I also
you.
thought like
Have you been to New York?
well-educated liberal people were kind of immune to the effects of like tribalism around like a geographic area.
Why would you think that?
Because they kind of scoff on that, being like, that's for
Well, they do that with sports. They sit
That's
there and
what
they're
I'm
like,
saying.
"Oh, is that your favorite sports balls team?"
Oh, you believe in the people who don't believe in borders are like, I love this city. This drawn fucking square on this map is mine, and I am it. Also, you guys are fucking idiots.
Everybody's dumb. By the way, the Senators won 4-2. I was like, yes,
Yeah, these are people who
it
are
was
like,
a big year for the Sens.
these are like, what are even lines on a map, and who are we to tell anyone nobody's illegal? And they're like, where am I from? I'm so proud of the city.
Yeah.
Yes,
We did it.
Yeah, they did. There was all kinds of like little things on Philadelphia where it was like, Philly, you don't fuck with Philadelphia. We'll vote you out of here. And it would just be like a guy running from like a video of a guy running from the cops and like flipping his car. It's like, why are you celebrating this? This is horrible.
And Gritty.
Yeah,
Gritty's the face of anti-fascism.
He's a leftist. Yeah, Gritty's now
Gritty's
a
a
leftist.
leftist.
What isn't that like the orange Philly fanatic? What is
Yeah,
his,
that's the Flyers mascot.
what's his connection with communism?
He hates it.
Oh, for really?
Yeah.
Wait, Gritty loves communism, doesn't he?
Oh wait, yeah. Gritty loves communism.
Yeah.
He hates Nazis.
Oh, okay, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Who hate each other.
I
Nazis.
think the Philly fanatic is a Hitler supporter.
I think the fanatic's definitely more of a
Fascist.
fascist.
Complete fascist.
Gritty's a commie.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that is.
That
kind
would
of,
make sense though that the fanatic would be more of a staunch conservative. A lot of Hispanics from Cuba on the team really dislike communism.
Hate communism, dude.
And it was funny too. Like a lot of people were like, man, I can't believe all my Latinx brothers and sisters are voting Republican. It's like, well, they did escape a communist dictatorship. I think they may have experienced the far end of the left, and they don't like it.
Yeah, they didn't get the fun part of like they didn't get to like
Yeah.
sing like Cuba, Cuba.
These streets will inspire you, dude. Again, I mean that.
Our rations were cut again. Same
We're
time.
doing it, dude. Jinx,
Hell yeah, dude.
drinks.
What you know about this?
What is that?
It's the Alkinator.
I don't like it.
Come on, baby.
Saw that bottle. I don't like it.
You don't know what this. You don't even know what this is.
It's got a lot of alkaline in it.
Well,
Did I get it?
that's how a Republican. That's how a Republican would put it.
Did I get it right away?
So yeah, kind of. So it's a Brita that you put your water in, and it filters fluoride, all this other stuff,
Gets the fluoride out.
and then it mineralizes, and then alkalinizes, however you say that. It makes
Yeah.
your water alkaline, and it gives you a test kit, dude. Brittany was so fucking mad because it was giving me the droppers, and I was like pouring the tap green, pour the Alkinator, it's like deep blue, and I'm like, dude, this is like 9. This is like a pH of 9, dude. And they give you a little test.
I just had an 8.8 pH on the way
you?
here. Yeah,
How you feel?
rejuvenated.
They give you a
The
test strip.
alkaline's coursing through me. I can get hard as shit right now.
They give you test strips, so I was peeing on test strips in the morning to see if I was. I'm not. I'm like, mine's not bad.
Were you
right
pregnant?
now. No, that's what it looks like. I would just wake up in the morning and just go. Like,
How much
on the
piss did
thing.
you get on your hand? How long is that
little
test?
A little bit.
How big is the test?
Test is like that. Big.
Yeah, you pissed all over your hand.
A little bit. And Brittany, what are you in there doing? I'm like, just let me.
It's
And I know as soon
important.
as I explain it, she's like, I need you to take mine. I'm like, I'm doing something right now.
Oh, I thought you said take mine.
No, mine.
That was
Hell
your
no.
child.
Oh, hell no. That'd
Yeah.
be sick though.
Would you hold it for Beth?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm not afraid of water sports at all.
Yeah.
Not at all, dude.
Do you get pissed on? Have you ever been pissed on?
I think in the shower a little bit. I started a little. I obviously never in a bed, but like, it's not something
Not like
I
the president?
crave. Not the dude. He's still in office. Have some respect.
I know.
all right?
I'm sorry.
When Biden, that's all I like
Dude,
to do is just
that-
respect presidents, no matter who they are.
In Which is funny because that's what the left's calling right now.
Yeah.
Which is what the right called last time.
Yeah. Respect. I call you
You
respect.
better respect the office. Now we need to come together. No more jokes. And now Colbert did that. He was like, it breaks my heart. The president, they used to mean something. That office used to mean something. It's like, dude, didn't you literally say, like, the president's mouth was a cock holster for Russia? Like, you fucking psycho. He's like, you got to put respect on the office.
Yeah, I do think it's entirely symbolic, man. I don't know. Then again, maybe you get that office and you hook all your boys up and you're like, you're in charge of money, you're in charge of farms.
Whatever.
I'm going to get my dick. It also has to suck being in the White House, knowing like you're about to leave. You're like, I don't want to move. I kind of like this place.
Yeah.
You got to you have 40 days and you're like,
I think Trump's ready.
things ready to roll.
It sounds like he's not, but he should be, dude.
Apparently,
you got to get the fuck
Rudy,
out of there.
his trusted friend and an attorney, was saying that he is like, he's like triple.
Rudy.
He's just like even tripling down his efforts in terms of he's not going anywhere. Dude.
He's not going anywhere.
That's dude. It's just shit starting on all sides, dude. Just like they cheated, and like they're gonna say we cheated, but we didn't, and they come out, yeah, they definitely cheated.
Yeah,
they both called the bad things they're gonna do. Like he's not gonna leave, and like they're gonna cheat, and he's like, well, they're gonna say we're gonna cheat, and they're gonna say we're not gonna leave, and it's like,
yeah, we all knew that was exactly what was gonna happen.
Yeah,
the same people that are like, just accept the fucking results. 4 years ago, we're like, Russia fucked us.
I know.
I can't believe they cheated. We got to redo this election.
It was Russia fucked us. He got shit and pissed on. He raped 9 women. There was a lot. There was a lot going on.
That's good they tossed the rape accusations out.
Yeah.
That dude, that fucking, what's his name?
What you got?
Roberts, the Supreme Court justice.
Who? The
guy what's the guy's name?
Kavanaugh?
Yeah, Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh.
Brett Kavanaugh.
Oh, man. They hit him hard with that.
Yeah.
They're like, you fucking rapist. Look at your high school yearbook. Can't believe you're a rapist.
They hit him with
like, oh my God.
They hit him with rapist, and then once that they found, once they try to substantiate those claims apparently. And
yeah, they brought the lady in.
But they went back to like try to get like records and all like other people, and there was from what I saw there was nothing.
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay, well maybe it wasn't the best rape accusation we could have done. But that guy is a fucking freak. He started spazzing. And it's like, dude, you called him a rapist.
You called him a rapist in front of the entire country.
He worked his whole life at dude, imagine going to law school and doing all that shit and just fucking, you're hitting the books like, yo, you're a Supreme Court. And you're like, oh my God, I'm being written into history. And they're like, rapist.
Like, is it true you're a rapist? Like, wait, what?
Your kids all dressed up in that,
yeah, you got your kids in the fucking room.
You have them dressed up in Biden's preferred garb, like something you can grab and fucking. That's where those little straps on dresses. So Uncle Joe can just fucking.
Yeah, he can yank you in, grab you by your holsters.
They better, dude. I'll be interested to see, if they're letting kids around. That'll be tough. Those videos, I don't care what people say. If that was my kid and I saw him grabbing my kid like that.
He's just a nice old man, dude.
True, he loves Obama. He was probably
him.
listening to Obama's playlist while he was sniffing those kids' hair.
Lana Del Rey.
While he was sniffing those kids' hair.
Lana Del Rey, Kendrick Lamar, those are my favorite. Anyway, I'm the president. Dude, shut up.
I know. Yeah, I do feel badly. The thing I feel badly about it is when I watch people celebrate or freak out over either side. It's like, dude, this has been the same thing. It's been the same shit going on. There's like invasions going on, fucking psyops in other countries. We're extracting natural resources.
That is a good thing. Biden could get us into some wars. That'll be tight.
He probably will.
I like getting fired up on.
You want to get on a good war?
We need to up the war on drugs down in Mexico.
True.
I've been fucking.
We need to crack down on weed in America.
Have you seen Sicario?
No. Oh no, I saw the first one. I saw the first one.
Have you seen Sicario too? Mm-mm. Fucking Dia de Soldado.
Pretty tight, huh?
Oh.
You think we got to go down there and invade Mexico?
I downloaded this audiobook, Narcos.
Nice.
I'm all in on Mexican cartels right now.
They're fucking sick.
I'm fired up about the cartels.
What were they talking about?
Just, I don't want to sling mud here, but just when it started, drugs weren't always illegal. I think it was like 1914 when they started to be like, we got to make these illegal.
These things are too good.
These things rule. But a lot of the Chinese that were coming over, pardon me, I got 40 days. I got 40 days to say Chinese, and then I'm done. That's where it kind of started, the opium in America.
The Chinese
came back to the imperialists. A bunch of the Chinese that came over were bringing them with them.
Well, didn't we fucking give them like
England
Percocets?
was like forcing it down their throats.
Yeah, I thought England gave them OxyContin.
England hooked them up.
Did they really?
England was their pusher, big time. Got the whole country addicted.
Jesus,
which
man.
is like 1 billion people. And then when they would come over, to the United States and Mexico, they would bring the poppy seeds.
Yeah.
And they would plant them and shit. So the first like cartels in Mexico bringing poppies to the United States from Mexico, where this guy's name like Juan, and then it would be a Chinese last name. It's pretty funny. It'd be like Felipe Zhangzhu. Yeah, pretty
from
sick.
Mexico.
So the original cartels were the Chinese. And then the Mexican boys, the lads saw the Chinese piling bread, and they're like, all right, we got to get these Chinese out of here.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
And then they rounded them up, dude.
Did they really?
The lads, it was the lads versus the partners.
What?
A lot of people don't even know about this. The
I've
lads,
never heard about this. It's a good battle.
the lads went to battle against the partners. And then they around the time the Jews in Holocaust, they did the same thing. They were like, they didn't gas them.
Yeah.
But they were like putting them on trains. They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Where are
And
they putting on trains too?
Probably the United States or different parts of Mexico. And then they just took the poppy fields and, yeah.
Damn,
They
dude.
rounded them up. They were beating the shit out of the Chinese. They're mean, dude.
That's got to be crazy, too, for opium to hit the country of China, and everyone's like, what's this? Like, it's opium. We can have it now. Pretty cool, huh? It gets pretty high, and, like, next thing you know, everyone's just like...
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
I wonder if there was ever a dude over, like, back then, who was, like...
That's how Tai Chi started.
Caught in, like, mid, like...
Yeah, he was out in the park.
How dare you slander Tai Chi?
I would
dude?
never.
I've tried the Tai Chi. Something I've tried to do like 3 times. Every time, I'm like, this is so dumb. Dude, this sucks.
Yeah.
Just like, it is. You're knotted out, dude.
Yeah. It probably is somewhat, yeah.
Got to be tight to be on opium and do Tai Chi.
Just at the park, standing there
It is. It's a tiger claw, dude.
in front of Wawa, just in the street.
That's how you can lean all the way. You're like,
Yeah, the cartels originally were the partners. It was funny too. They were like one of the original buyers from the United States. Unknown ethnic or nationality was a guy named David Goldblum. I was just like,
yeah.
so everybody was in on
Swedish.
this.
The fucking Swedes.
This
dude.
goddamn Swede was in there. Right when I heard him say gold, I was like, ah.
Yeah. Why did they say unknown ethnicity anyway?
They didn't say unknown ethnicity. They said unknown nationality.
Well, saying like we don't know where he was from.
He could have been American. Who knows?
Yeah.
He was one of the tightwads was buying from the partners, and then the
Yeah.
lads kicked out the partners.
But the
And the lads
tightwads
took over. The tightwads still kind of
chilling.
they dipped their beaks. They wetted their beak a little.
This is like the early. This is like pre-prohibition.
Yeah,
Prohibition.
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. And then
So they
prohibition
banned
started.
drugs, and then we're like, "Nah, alcohol's cool," and they're like, "Nah, alcohol's pretty fucking."
Yeah, then they were like, alcohol is bad too. Yeah, it was an interesting way to start the book. Like he was like, you have to remember, like now we see drugs being illegal as like, obviously.
Yeah.
But back then they weren't. So like, I don't know. It's something you have to, because now that's just we all are like.
I've
yeah,
always
of
kind of
course.
held it down like that.
You have held it down.
I've been like, I think drugs are fine. I think
Yeah,
you should
yeah,
have
yeah.
them, and
Then
be able to do whatever you
it's
want.
pretty sick. The whole thing's sick. You gotta look into it.
That's pretty tight.
Colombia
yeah.
started with cocaine. They're
Mm-hmm.
like, we run the United States. Mexico was just a trampoline for Colombia to get into the United States. And then again, the lads were like, why don't we just do this?
Yeah,
We're gonna cut everybody's fucking heads off.
love work though. Always love work. They're
They
like,
love
"Look,
hard work.
We'll fucking grow
We're
up,
gonna
Bobby,
tunnel this shit.
for sure.
They're
Yeah.
digging tunnels, dude.
Back then,
Yeah, they're wild.
yeah, they rule.
The lads, yeah, you gotta get into this.
I will, dude.
Sicario,
Everything I've ever seen about them, everything I've ever seen about the lads, I've been very into.
yeah,
Anything they do, I mean, the fact I did not know that they were kicking out the Chinese bosses, dude. I mean, didn't they do the same? Didn't who was the one? Who was the one group that got like trained by the military and were like, yeah, we're gonna start a cartel now, thanks. The Zetas, I think.
a bunch of them. Yeah,
Yeah, they got trained like, all right, here's how you do it. Here's how you attack people, and they were like, thanks. For the
perfect.
weapons.
Thank you.
We're starting a cartel.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and control everything and kill everybody, which is nice.
Pretty
a
tight.
good
How
way
many
to do it.
cartels are left now in Mexico? Is there like 5,
I don't know.
10?
They were talking about how the cartels also they're loose organizations. They're just a bunch of drug traffickers.
Okay.
It's just easy to prosecute by saying it's an organization. That way you can hit them with like the RICO and all that stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Pretty tight.
So it's not like, it's not as centralized as
I think it might be a little more centralized now,
Yeah.
but yeah, during like the drug wars and shit, like Nixon and all that,
Yeah, they're just some boys. They're
it's
just hard
just,
workers.
it's just lads having fun.
Just tunneling.
It's just lads digging.
Putting
just
the
out in
Chinese on
yeah.
trains, dude.
Get the Chinese out of here, dude.
Wait, that must suck, though, because then they, the Chinese came to America on trains, and then America was like, hey,
You guys
We're out
like
of
those?
railroad tracks. Build these fucking tracks.
Well, you guys have fun on those trains, huh?
Chinese like we were fucking kings in Mexico. Dude.
Yeah,
This
they
is
were
bullshit.
kings.
They were kings in
They
Mexico.
were fucking kangs.
Now we gotta build these goddamn.
They were
tracks.
fucking changs. 40 days, and then we're fucking done.
Damn, dude, they were emperors, dude.
They were. And then the lads ousted them, dude. That would have been a battle.
That's
And then the
such a
lads
good
got
battle.
AKs. That's when the cartels, things got ugly. Yeah, they started getting Kalashnikovs late. Because they used to have like rifles and fucking machetes.
Yeah.
And then someone was like, why don't you guys, and by someone I mean us. The whole book's about like the U.S. Like,
Be like, check this out.
the U.S., yeah, we kept giving them cool shit.
Well, that was probably a year that we had like a bad president that, you know.
Actually, a
was
lot of
pro.
it did have a lot to do with who was in office.
Really?
Yeah, Jimmy Carter was a lot more fucking laid back. Nixon, all these Reagan, they were all fucking gung-ho.
Really?
And the more, like, yeah, the more you fucked with them, the more things typically got pretty bad.
Oh,
But I mean, it hurt
yeah.
them. We did shut down like Medellin,
Yeah,
shut down like the Colombian cartels, but they're back. They're having fun again.
for sure.
Cocaine, dude, it's the drug.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to exhaust a thing that has like $1 billion.
Especially at first, cocaine was considered like a hell of a drug. Like
Yeah.
back in like the 70s, like it was
It
like
was CBD.
it was like acceptable.
Cocaine was
Yes.
CBD back then, dude. It
Yeah.
was like it was good for you. If you had the blues, they'd be like, yeah, dude, a little bit of meth,
Yeah.
a little bit of coke, fucking rules.
Come on.
It's good for you.
You'll be back.
Get your heart pumping, dilates the blood vessels. Yeah, all this, dude. The opium was the same thing. It was like you get like your opium tincture. They're like, dude, this is what you need. And they're like, nope, we were wrong. Take it back.
Yeah. Well, they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Opium, they're still like, what's your back hurt?
Yeah,
How'd you get fucked up, dude?
I know.
If your back hurts, you can get fucked up.
Yeah.
Legally.
You can be high, you can be as high as you need to, and you can keep up in your dose and shit too.
Yeah.
That's also, like I said, I'm pretty pumped on, you know, when we all get to go to retirement homes when there's like VR and stuff. But for now, if you're waiting for the good retirement homes, there's always Percocets. There's
You
always
can always
Xanax.
just take as much oxy as you want.
No, for real, dude. You can actually like get on medical disability and just get hooked up. Just get like Xanax. Your day could be like 2 Xanax, Percocet, you know, maybe some antidepressants. Why not?
Yeah.
Some fucking Adderall. That can be your day. And you can just chill, watch TV, and just be fucked up. That's on the table.
It's a good day.
It's not bad.
But you have to have a good mom and dad. That way you can live at their house.
True.
And then you can party.
You need good digs.
You need somebody to
good
make
digs,
you
dude.
snacks.
For sure.
You're going to need dinner.
Just go to the table like just chicken fingers, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I might do that. I might take 2
Oh,
years.
you got to watch Sicario.
I'm gonna definitely
so
check
good,
it out.
dude.
I'm gonna check that out for sure. I might
It's
take
like real ominous music, just the U.S. just fucking people up. It's the best.
I might take 2 years and just
You should be a loser.
legally sanctioned on pills, and just go like, Mom, I'm gonna move in with you guys.
I'm going to hang out, go upstairs.
Just
You
black out.
Take naps
I'm
every
black
day.
out and I'm gonna black out on Xanax and like steal my sister's shit. Just leave me alone.
You're always picking on me. Oh, my.
No, that's what's gonna happen to me in Joe Biden's America, dude. I'm gonna get forgotten.
I'm gonna
Have
be
no
so
other choice
pissed.
than to do opiates.
I'm so pissed about Joe Biden's America.
Yeah, dude. I honestly, this is something that, you know, maybe it's not a popular opinion, but I'm happy for people to now be able to have to confront their own selves and failures. Like, you don't have anything to blame it on.
Yeah.
See what happens when, you know. But again, it's the same thing. They'll be like, "Well, he set up such a mess. There was nothing for me." It's like, dude, you're not connected to the White House. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you work at Rite Aid, dude, and you're like, "No, it's a mess from the last 4 years." It's like, I'm pretty sure you can get another job, dude.
Yeah.
You can apply somewhere else. But I am happy for people to have to, like, now, when like they feel confronted with like the failure of, you know, themselves or their nation.
Well, that's why I haven't been able to get on like a decent diet.
True.
I just,
True.
I keep like trying to get on a diet and work out consistently, and then I turn on the TV, see Trump. I have to stress eat
True.
like 3 cookies.
100%, dude.
I can't be home, dude. I was home for the last 4 days.
What'd you get? What kind
I
of
was
snacks?
munching.
What kind of
Dude.
snacks you got?
Well, there was a box of cookies.
What kind?
Munched.
First of all, soft.
It was
hard?
weird. It was like they were slightly soft, but it was like a macadamian with like cranberry in it or something.
Whoa.
Some type of exotic berry.
Very seasonal cookie.
It was
Cranberry.
it was some sort of very
Some sort
exotic,
of rare tropical fruit.
some berry
Cranberry.
that's never found its way to the heartland of Pennsylvania. And
Crazy.
I mean, it was delicious. I was munching those. Dude, I kept munching those.
How many did you have? But the soft cookie.
Over the weekend, over the few days I was there, I probably had about 6, which is crazy. I mean, it was like a daily.
bad.
It was like 1 or 2 a day.
That's not
Then
bad. That's in the old food pyramid. You can have
I
a
had
couple cookies a day.
I was eating cereal in the morning, which is terrible.
Kind.
It was Cocoa Puffs.
Oh boy.
Plowed through that.
I thought you're not allowed to have those.
I'm allowed.
I know whose Cocoa Puffs they are.
Yeah, I stole
know.
them from my sister.
I know who they
No,
are.
I was the cartel.
How many bowls?
There was a drug war in the Gillis household. Somebody was tunneling those fucking Cocoa Puffs to me.
Really?
Somebody was sneaking them to me. I'm not going to say who.
Obviously, I don't want to ruin anything.
Yeah.
But you had someone in the inside.
And there, yeah. And then there was those, it's like Honey Smacks.
You had a mule.
Or not Honey Smacks. Sugar Smacks. Is that the one with the frog or the bear?
Smacks
The frog?
Yeah.
It was the one with what was
Golden-
the bear one? What's the bear one?
Golden Crisp?
It was the bear one.
Golden Crisp, maybe?
Something crisps.
Honey Crisp?
Honey.
Crisp.
No, it's not Honey Crisp.
Golden Crisp. Honey.
Not Honey Smacks. We
dude.
already covered that, you
God
damn
damn it,
doper.
Noah.
I know you're high.
Haven't heard a peep out. We're talking about the fate of this country, not a peep. We start talking about sugary snacks, dude.
Dopers immediately.
Like, God damn it, I said they're smacks.
It's the one with the bear.
I'm taking a
Crisp.
stance.
Golden Crisp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Golden Crisp were very good. I had those this morning. My sugar high is already wearing off. Feel pretty bad.
It's not your fault, dude.
But I mean, who are these people that sit down and have one bowl of cereal? What type of psycho do you have to be?
I can't imagine.
If there's one bowl missing from a box already, I'm finishing the box. The box is
100%.
done. Technically, I didn't eat the whole box.
I mean, imagine eating actually not even just one bowl. Too much alkaline, dude. It's rushing back up. Imagine eating just one bowl. Not even one bowl, but one serving.
The stoners didn't like that.
What?
When you coughed at them, the dopers went,
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
sorry, dopers.
It's not a germ cough. It's an alkaline water cough. So if anything, I just sent you healing fucking particles.
True. Get some health. Those Cliff Bars aren't getting it done. I know you're eating Cliff Bars
Who's
down.
eating Cliffs over there?
Probably the fucking doper. The
Oh, that's Andrew.
The hiking
That's Spud.
doper?
Spud.
No. There's no rappers. I was just
Oh, okay.
guessing the diet of a doper that hikes. I had a Cliff Bar today. It's pretty healthy, actually. Just chocolate chip peanut butter.
Yeah, I can
Then,
see, I can
dude,
see
then my
Cliff Bars.
mommy made my favorite meal last night.
What'd you make?
I don't even know what it is. It's like corn chip beef and chicken with like a white, I don't know what it is.
Corn chip
Chip
beef.
beef. Chip beef. It's chip beef.
Yeah. Chip beef and chicken, and then some sort of white sauce, a little bit of wine in there.
Chicken gravy?
No, it's not cream chip. It's different.
But there's chicken too.
There's chicken
Okay. So corn on blue.
with very thin sliced beef.
Is it chicken corn on blue or something?
It's not chicken cordon bleu. Trust me.
Okay, you know your corn.
I know
on.
my meal.
My bad. You know your
It's
corn
neither
on.
of these. On
So
top of noodles. I almost said it.
Yeah.
I was halfway through. And then she didn't make a big amount. It wasn't a large amount. Phil, who claimed he wasn't hungry, dished up.
Did he?
The boy dished up. I watched him dish up. I was furious. I said, Dad, you know it's my
So this is like
favorite.
a white sauce with
Yeah.
chicken and beef over noodles.
Yeah. Over fucking egg noodles.
Excuse me.
Over the egg noodles.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good.
And then Phil dished up, dude. I was bummed. It was a mountain, dude. He knew he was wrong. I was like, God damn, Phil. He's like, what? He started like laughing.
Oh.
And so then to compensate, I ate the entire thing. I don't know what happened, dude. I fatted out. I got very
What's
greedy.
your favorite meal, dude?
I got greedy about it. I was fucking shoveling it before my sister
Did
came
anyone
home.
not get any?
I had to munch it as hard as I could before my sister got home, so that she didn't get
She
any.
technically missed dinner.
She missed. I ate her meal as well. I don't know where I'm going with this story.
No, it's
But my
fair.
mommy made my favorite meal last night.
Yeah.
My dad had a bunch of it. I was ticked.
Yeah.
Also, that motherfucker, dude. I had him by the balls last night.
What?
Because I was like, dude, you better do what I say or I'm snitching on you.
What do
He's
you
like, what are you gonna snitch on? Because this is what happened. Everybody was gone. It was me and Phil and my niece and nephew. My nephew hates me.
Okay.
He spazzes. If it's just me and him, he freaks the fuck
Yeah,
out.
Fair enough.
Phil put him to sleep. He was going to sleep. And my dad was like, I'm going to go sign the book. And I was
went to
like,
the
dude,
fucking
don't
lodge,
go to the
dude.
fucking bar. If you go to the bar and if this kid wakes up, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
As soon as my dad left, my nephew just stood up on the couch and was just like, Mom? Mom? And I was just like, oh my God. So it was me and the little girl, Aaliyah, who was running around.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart, but, she's fucking like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So it was just me and these two kids, and she was obviously no help. and Anthony wouldn't let me pick him up.
Yeah.
Like he was like sprinting away. I had to chase him around the house.
Which is even worse. It's like his worst fear. He's like, oh, he's
Worst
chasing me.
fear.
Yeah.
Worst fear was me like, come on, you want to watch Shrek? You want to Shrek? And he's like, no. And then he was like,
denied
hiding.
Shrek 1?
He denied Shrek 1.
That's
And
trouble.
then he was hiding under chairs. He was just hiding the whole time, screaming,
Jesus.
just spitting, covered in drool.
Did you call Phil?
I took a picture of Anthony standing on the couch like, ah. Phil had to rush home, but he took his time. He finished his Miller Lite. That motherfucker.
So you got the dish.
I had to tell Phil like, yo, you better put some of those noodles back.
What'd he say? He
scraped a little off because if Joan got wind that Phil abandoned the children and left them with me, which is fine. I'd be fine with it. I hung out with Aaliyah all day yesterday, which is weird. I don't know. I didn't want to really get into this, but it's weird. You ever like when you hang out with a kid or see somebody hanging out with a kid in public, they have like public conversations. Like the little kid would ask, my niece was asking me questions, and I would answer them, but like I knew everybody was listening.
Yeah.
Everybody that was in line at this coffee shop
Sure.
could hear our conversation, and it was like, I don't know. You're like kind of making them laugh. It's weird. Put on a little show, which is gay.
Yeah, dude, it's
A
fun.
little show, which is gay.
I think it's kind of fun, dude.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
She would ask very dumb questions.
Yeah.
Also, oh man, I forgot to tell you this too. This is great. I got to listen to a kindergarten Zoom class.
Mm-hmm. That's got to be fucking hilarious.
It was, you could just hear a teacher that just fucking hated her life.
Oh.
Just on Zoom with kids trying to be like, all right, now what word is this? Like, what sound is this? Cat. Anybody? And then somebody would come on and just totally off. Be like, can you spell cat? And somebody would be like, Y-O. I'd be like, no, that's not it. Yeah, it was great. People would be like, your screen's not working. It's like, thank you for saying that. Just listen to the voice. We're going to do just voice.
Fuck, that's so funny.
Kindergartners via Zoom is...
Oh, they got to be brutal.
And you never know how dumb they are until you hear them. I've never, I haven't sat in a kindergarten class since I was a young
Yeah, I remember killing
young
it,
warthog.
honestly, to be curious.
I thought I was. The kid who answered Y-O thought he was killing it too. He was very confident.
Yeah.
They're like, can you spell this? He goes, Y-O. But just imagine seeing all those little big heads on Zoom. Just those big dumb heads looking around.
For sure.
It's great.
That would drive me nuts, dude. Having a bunch of kids staring at me. In terms of talking to your niece, I think there's like, what are you going to do? Just be like stern and serious the whole time? Just be like,
no, I know.
You could do HW from like There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
My niece, she'll
This
have
is my
a
niece.
milk. She'll have milk, please. Niece,
She'll have
please.
a milk.
Aaliyah, quiet. Go fetch some water.
Yeah. But it's also, big honky,
Yeah.
young black girl walking around.
True.
In Mechanicsburg, people are like, well, that's nice. Yeah. Like, people's happy to see you
Dude,
together.
welcome to the world of being in an interracial relationship, dude.
I know. People are happy to
People
see
are like,
you.
Wow,
that's
get out
great.
Of here, you fucking honkies,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, honestly, I'm total. I've said it. I think said the kids on the same page. We're both against interracial relationships. We're both against them, dude.
Sid the Kid, from what I remember towards the end of that live cast, he came in pretty hot.
Yeah, he did.
I was fading in and out towards the end.
I think. Well, if Sid the Kid's sitting around for 4 hours, he's too high. So
True.
as soon as Sid the Kid pops up somewhere that he's been kind of dwelling for about 4 or 5 hours, the man is as stoned as a human being can possibly get. So you have to keep that in mind.
True. It's crazy to get high and get more conservative.
Oh yeah.
Let's get like super high and be like, gays shouldn't be together.
What was he? He was like just pumped on Trump.
He was pumped. He was pumped on
a
Trump.
couple other people. Too.
I forget. He was fired up on a lot of things that I was sitting there. I was just like,
yeah, that was
whoa.
Yeah, he was getting stoked. He was.
Then we brought Beezer and O'Connor back up, and they just
Kicked him
had
the
their
fuck.
own side conversation. Those drunk fools.
I'm still curious. We might have slandered Beezer. He might have gotten a felony for his DUI because he was like, "I'm a felon. I can't vote." We're like, "You're not a fucking felon." He's like, "I had a DUI." We're like, "That's not a felony." Well, you fucking liar. I looked. I think he might be. I think
Really?
He might have. Apparently, it's all up to the arresting officer and the judge, or it's all up to the judge, so they can, depending. But dude, we talked to that lawyer in the front row, and he was like, "Fuck no, dude. It's not a felony." So I know.
I don't remember the lawyer in the front row.
Really?
No.
A guy was there with his lawyer. Just some dude with Fear and Loathing with his lawyer, just hanging, just chilling, dude.
Yeah, which is great. I shouldn't have been that hammered.
I mean, I think you had a plan. I think
I
the
had
plan,
like 3 pitches. That's nothing.
That's,
Over like 5 hours, that should be nothing. I think I was just goofing. I wasn't even.
were
that
you on
hammered.
keto?
No, obviously not, Matt. I'm fatter than hell.
You only had 3 pitchers of beer. I could have sworn you. I think you had a couple individual no.
I was getting individual
Yeah, I think
beers
there were
with
some
each pitcher.
individuals in the pitchers.
That's true.
And
I
you're
had a
just
couple
sitting.
individual. Yeah, true.
Whenever you're just sitting and drinking
That
like
was
that.
a double-digit evening of Miller Lights, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were. I don't think you weren't that like.
No, I
you weren't,
wasn't.
like slurring or
I
anything.
think I started
Towards the end.
Yeah.
Dude, that dog girl was so much fucking fun.
Dog Girl's great.
Dog girl.
What a great.
Dog girl ruled. The it was fun having Sid the Kid at the end, just fucking out
good
of
to
nowhere,
bring
just
on.
yell stuff
Yeah.
at the TV about like I fucking love Trump. It was like the guy was there.
Guy.
We had a local celebrity there.
Local celebrity, a guy who stood his ground on the news.
The guy who pulled a gun.
Sweet.
It was funny. We're sitting there and it was just like I was like, holy God! I was like making a joke. I'm like, damn, this guy looks like the dude who pulled a gun on that dude and got on the news. And he's like, I am him. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, I was like, everybody, you better not. This white supremacist will get you. And you're like, bro, I think that's the guy. And I was like, oh shit, you think so? Then he was like, that is me. It was like, sorry,
Yeah.
dude, sorry, we were making fun of you.
Yeah, we he was locked in.
He was a good
well,
sport.
apparently too. We talked to him and then a couple other people who happened to be at that restaurant the night he pulled his gun, and they were all like, "Yo, it was bullshit." This dude was definitely
They were there.
yeah, which was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Pretty nice that we got the guy who pulled a gun on a guy at his restaurant, and then the two guys who were like, "Yeah, we were there. That was bullshit." But yeah, that's fuck. I got two eyewitnesses, dude. Again, I'm more into my immediate experience, dude. That's
Yeah.
what I kind of go off.
What's
of.
going on? You were telling me, dude, are they still bringing houses in?
Oh, with the fucking
full houses?
modular homes? Yeah, dude.
I called Matt today, and he was like, I'm just watching these. He's just looking out his window at houses.
Yeah, dude. They're at my house today. I'm sitting outside, and they blocked the street off, and there's a crane. I was like, what the fuck are they using a crane for? Because it was just like they did the foundation and a little like the decking above it, and I'm like, what the fuck could they use a crane for here? It's a big rig, dude. And again, I was certified. I got my certification in rigging, so I know the hand signals.
You should have signaled from out the window.
I was
Should've
actually.
fucked up the
I'm
crane
not
guy.
gonna lie. I regret it. I got a little carried away with my rigging jokes with Brittany, because you're called a certified rigger. So I was like, yeah,
What type of jokes were you making?
just telling her I was. Well, I started hitting some soft A's. I was like, yeah, I was a rigger for a while.
Matt.
She was laughing along, and then I talked about my certification. I told her that I was a real. I was like, I'm a real. It's a real rigger. She's like, all right, it's not funny anymore. It's like, dude, you try to get me to say the N word all the time. You can't just turn the tables on me. She has a joke, tries to get me to say it. I don't, obviously, because, maybe in Trump's America I could have, but not anymore.
Not now.
Yeah, she tries to get me to say it as a joke all the time. I don't really appreciate it.
That's
So I started throwing some rigger jokes, dude, because I was a rigger. I'm dancing on a tight wire right now. But yeah, that's literally what the title's called. So I'm like, what the fuck are they doing out there? Dude, they're lifting sections of condominiums. Already done, already painted, finished, trim, hung, everything. And like, wiring. It's a finished house, and they just lift it. Dude, it was going like directly over our neighbor's house. So I would go on my roof deck, and there would just be a fucking condominium swinging in the air above me. And then it would go down. They would just.
That's fucking crazy.
There's probably like, dude, the whole floor's probably done. It's like probably, I think the whole building's probably 8 units. So like 2 modular rectangles make, I think, 1 unit. And then they staple it all together, hit, or not staple, they probably nail it all together and all that shit. And then bam, onto the next. And they lay them, put them together. It's fucking crazy.
Damn.
It was kind of bothering people how fast it was happening.
Well, yeah, you're getting gentrified like in a day.
Yeah, for real.
Like literally gentrified in one day.
The place I'm in is like ground zero for gentrification. It's like the
Yeah.
hardest gentrification going on, which, is also a concept I'm kind of like, whatever. But I am, dude. There comes a point where it's like what if somebody just fixes up their house? It's like, hey, stop.
Hey, what, are
Yeah,
you trying to make us look bad? What's this, a nice shop that came in?
There are places they do it in where it is kind of egregious.
You
where, like,
should. What they should do is like if you put up a cupcake shop, just hire an Asian to work the register and put up bulletproof glass.
True.
That way, it's not gentrification.
100%.
Technically,
I think you're onto something right there. I think you should.
just put up like nice shit, but keep it really shitty.
Well, it is like, to be fair, they do those things where you go to a neighborhood where it's just like, like small little houses. Then it's like this 4-story thing that looked like it literally like landed from another planet.
Yeah.
And you're just like, all right, that's
Yeah.
kind of aggressive. You should maybe like, but
I wonder why cupcake shop is always the go-to for like
Yeah.
gentrifying.
the coffee shp will be the
Coffee shop's the number one. The coffee shop's first.
Yeah.
And it's always like an artsy like.
They'll give it like a revolutionary slant. It'll be
Yeah.
like or bicycle shops too, or little sneaky ones. You do like a coffee/bicycle shop. with like some like lesbian with a mullet, and you're like,
Yeah.
I think something's
Coffee
happening.
shop comes
Something's
first.
happening here, dude.
Because the supply for cold brews can't be too high in the hood. Or the demand.
No, it's
Until there needs to be enough honkies.
well, you can't. You're also as a $4 a cup coffee shop. You're competing
Exactly.
with Poppy. It's 75 cents
Yeah.
for a cup of coffee. So it's like, they come in there and like, how about $4?
Yeah.
And people are like, I'm good.
Price
man.
of coffee's going up. That's trouble.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
an
place. There's a
indicator.
place near me that's been like 4 different businesses, and they've been trying to figure out like what it could be. And it just, dude, it fails so fucking
Has that
hard.
keto dessert place failed yet?
No, the
That
keto
has
dessert
to.
place is
That's
still
going?
I think they have a lot of online sales.
Okay.
But it also, again, you never know with a business who is just rocking a trust fund. Because there's a lot of people who like
Somebody who's making a keto dessert. Yeah.
very possible, very possible. I can't imagine
Damn.
selling that many of them.
Yeah.
Just like fucking cupcakes with like a pound of butter and stevia. Fucking sucks. I had them. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't.
We had a
understand.
nice day. That was the late.
That was
the day.
fun.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
well,
We had nice
treat.
treats, and then late we got to
We
watch
saw a charged racial situation
Yeah,
unfold.
it's
It was
fun to
pretty
watch.
That was pretty fun. Pretty fun. But,
Where are we at? Where are we at time wise?
Yeah, let's slide to the page, bro.
I think we should page this one.
You think so?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's page this one, and then we'll hit the real one next.
All right, that's fair.
In my opinion, I
Whatever.
was a little off. I was a little tired on this. Give this to this.
I thought you were killing
Give
it.
this to the pigs.
Let's give it to the pigs, bro. I don't care.
Yeah. Sorry. I just need to get a breath of fresh air,
Yeah, dude, that's fine.
and
with
then
me.
we'll hit the episode.
That was great.
Tight.
That's actually kind of nice. Get the page out of the way.
Yeah.
Slide into the regular.
Maybe, unless the next one sucks more.
True. Who knows? You will know when you
We'll see. Woo.
listen, America.
America,
Go to
you know
YouTube.
us.
If you didn't see an episode, I'll upload the audio for the 5
All right.
hours. I don't know if you want to listen to that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, true.
Listen to it.
All right. Thanks, Lemaire.